Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inaccurate Start Timer Streams. I mean, Black Ramjack Streams. Sorry. Uh, we're here today. We're going to finally start Subnautica Below Zero. Super excited for this game. The first one, one of my favorite games ever made. It was a surprise gem. I played a little bit of this one already. It is an amazing game. I cannot recommend this series enough. And they're not that expensive. So, go out and get them. Hey, if you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to... drop a follow, that's the big one, then a like, and then third, drop some shares, maybe even some stars if you're feeling frisky. And even after the stream is over, still do those things. And if you're watching from YouTube, subscribe and like. So, for now, let's get this kitten started, alright? So I think on this one, the first one, you kind of crash land onto the planet, but this one, you just happen to be...
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Altera is the company mining
Gonna miss
company
you,
that
Robin.
you work for in the first
I'll
game.
find my way back.
So it looks like in the first game this is an undiscovered planet completely. One person, whoever you are, manages to build a rocket ship
Approaching
and escape the
45,
planet.
46 feet. Surface temperatures.
But
Drop pod
what's happened since
deployed.
then, I can't say. Hey, John, thank you for the like. Cheers, bud. What's new? What's going on? You been playing some Call of Duty? Ripping and tearing on it? Okay. I don't know how much this has changed since the last time I played it either.
Welcome to 45, 46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
I need to look for my goods. I'm trying not to die. Flare. Flare. Oh, there's a ton of
Blueprint
things.
synthesized.
What's that? Nothing? Okay, what else is there? I'm starting to freeze. If you look around the corners, you can see the freeze effect starting to take over. So in this game, you have to find warmth. There's these nice
Holy
little heat
smokes.
flowers.
That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
God, I'm taking so many screenshots. Oops. Okay, so there's nothing over here. I'm trying to remember what the controls even are. Okay. It's been a while. There we go, wise jump. Alright, Kershplunk. Alright, and then we want to start just collecting everything as fast as we can. So you're gonna have to be base building at
New
some
creature
point.
discovered.
You need some fish to survive. We need a
New
scanner
creature
for these
discovered.
things. Then we can build some better, cooler stuff. Oh boy, I'm gonna make so many on accident screenshots. Thinking that it's like a sprint button. Ooh, copper. That's what we need. That's the big
Oxygen.
one. And you really gotta watch where you are on this one as opposed to the first Subnautica, because it is easy to get trapped. Oh, he lives for now. Oh yes.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Yeah, so I think it's batteries. We use those little ribbon plants for. instead of the mushrooms. So they are pretty important, at least early on, but there's going to be a point where you collect enough of them and you just don't need anything else. Come on. Yeah. More fish. Feels good to be back in the ocean here. At least while the sun's up. When the sun goes down in this game, it's truly terrifying. Okay.
Found the drop pod.
So let's see. What can we do here? We can make some glass, silicone, copper battery. Yeah, we might as well make some water out of these guys, right? Yeah, that's what they're good for. Since the water can't go bad, might as well just full out on all the waters and then cook the other fish. Okay. So we need fiber mesh, fins. So in order to get those things, we're gonna need a knife. So we need some creep vine seeds. Okay, we can do that. Since we can make some batteries, let's do that. Let's create some stuff already. We can start scanning away, it seems like.
All right, I have a scanner.
We can make a flashlight. Won't be as terrifying at night then, hopefully. Okay, so let's eat our fish.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as
God,
Will
we do
said.
not need all these flares though, or any of this stuff. Just dump it all. Okay. So now we need to find some. Ooh. Let's just start scanning stuff. Come here. Come on. Yeah. More scans. Can I get anything? No? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find those creep vines soon.
New creature discovered. Oxygen.
Oh. Without the oxygen tank, it is brutal. How much you gotta keep going up to the surface. Which is perfect because there's some seeds right here. I think. I don't really see any. Oh, there we go. For some reason they made the seeds red in this one. You gotta be careful of these sea monkeys now. They just steal stuff from you.
Oxygen.
They seem all friendly, but they're bastards. Look at him. He's chasing me down.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh no! I was not paying attention. Oops, early death. Well, cheers.
Supply cache nearby.
I think if I just swim over there, all my stuff will just be floating around. Whatever I lost. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think you only lose stuff that you gained since you left the base. So it should all be just floating around down here, maybe. How deep? That is a good question. Got some lead. And then these sea monkey nests all have parts of something or another.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Not again! Just too slow. I need fins too. They'd seem to black you out a little faster. In the first one, it would black out, and then you would have a couple seconds more to hit the surface. At least I don't think I collected anything on that little excursion there. I also didn't see any of my stuff. Maybe it just disappears now. But all I had was some fish and some seeds, right? So no big deal. A little bit of lead. Oh, you fuck. Alright, getting out this time. This time, not dying on oxygen. Alright, let's scan these seeds. Let's just get these back. If we can. Come on. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Let's get out of here. Actually, since we got the flares, we might as well use them. Ooh, okay. So we need one of these so we can get the air bladder or whatever they call it. It'll get you to the surface a lot faster.
Oxygen.
Whew. All right, we made it. Got the knife. Got the bladder. So we got all the tools for the moment.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
So we can get 2 more of these. We can get the fins. Perfect. Now we can actually swim. And now we just need some fiber mesh. Copper wire and a wiring kit. That should be easy. That should be easy. I think silver is a lot easier to find in this one than it was in the last one. So we can make that wiring kit pretty quick. I think it's just silver. 2 silver, yep. Oh, and the sea glide. Okay, we're almost to the sea glide. Oh, we should get rid of all those. Maybe like 3 lubricant. And 2 of these. I don't know, why not, you know? Just gotta make it take up less space. Because early on here, we do not have a lot of space until we can start making our own base. So let's see. We're gonna need chop down some of this stuff and then
New blueprint synthesized.
we can kind of look around here. Ooh, okay, so we got the sea glide done. Now we just gotta build it.
Oxygen.
Hey, Jack Baker. Long time no see. Oh, God. What's going on? Jeez. And after we scan these things, if we just keep scanning them even after we got the blueprint, it just gives you some titanium. Always could use more titanium. Oh, these dudes. These are super interesting. So they have oxygen in them somehow, and you walk up to them and you just suck on their little hole, and all of a sudden you can breathe again. It's weird, but I didn't make the game, so I just go with it. I'm cool. How are you, Giza? I still don't remember what Giza meant, but I'm doing good, man.
Oxygen.
I'm just chilling, doing this game now. We did the whole Resident Evil series. That was wild. That took like
Oxygen.
6 weeks. I still gotta go back and do the original Resident Evil 3, but thought I'd take a break for a little bit. There's so many new games that came out. I know this isn't super new if you have PC, but this game came out for console. There's that Hood game where you're like Robin Hood. Lil Jon and all those guys. Apex came out with a new mode. It was just too much to handle. So I had to take my Resident Evil break, but I'll be back. Oh, I can't take more? Alright. Let's just get out of here then. Which way is out? Oh no. I was fooling around and I screwed up. It's all good, I made it out. Ah! I hate those things. What the hell is this? Oh. I'm gonna take that then. We can get eggs.
Oxygen.
And actually raise these little creatures ourselves. Even the big ones. Giza equals friend, mate, etc. Oh, gotcha. Well, I got 2 other guys from the UK who've been popping in a lot. I haven't heard them say it, so I always forget. Because it's been a little bit since we did Resident Evil 3 and you were in here. But now I remember, now that you say it. Well, good to see you again, Giza. I'll throw it back. What you been up to? What's new? Did you play Resident Evil 8 yet? Oh, I need 2. Bless.
Adding additional blueprints to
Very
your
blessed.
data bank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Crystalline sulfur. Okay. Battery, lubricant, copper wire. Maybe we can do that. Ooh, need more copper ore. Okay. That's fine. I suppose let's turn a bunch of this into glass. Consolidate where we can here. Mix it all together. Call it good. Jack, have you played this before? Subnautica? One of the best games ever created. In this streamer's opinion. I cooked 2 of these hoop fish and salt one. I wasn't sure how I was gonna do it. This should be fine now that I'm looking at how much hunger I have. Take out 1 water. Chug a lug. Okay. What do we need again? We need copper. We need silver. This is the big thing, getting the sea glide. Okay. Really just 1 copper, huh? There we go. But while we're out here, might as well keep looking. I forgot how to find table coral in this one. I know it's different, just slightly. Oh, that's right. You can kidnap the baby penguins. I don't know what you can do with them, but I'm not gonna not kidnap a baby penguin. No, that doesn't sound good, but come on, look at him. I'm still playing my old PS3. That's right. I remember you were saying that. Hey, those things they're still working pretty good. I think I was telling you when you were in here last time. I sold mine not long ago because there was somebody who still was using theirs and didn't want to switch to a PS4 even though there's now a PS5. So I was like, well, I don't use mine for anything other than PS1 games. I'll sell it to you. Turned out my PS2 still works, but only if I put something heavy on top of the disc tray. I have a picture of it on my page, and it's bad. So the discs will just stop running on my PS2 if I don't have something around 1 pound to 2 pounds at least on top of it.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm scared to do any more than that. Ooh, okay, what's in here? Oh, fuck you. I hate those things. If you played this game before, you know what those things are, and they suck. Until you have the sea glide or something, you can't really escape them too well. How we doing here? Okay. Got room for 4. Okay. So now we just gotta get back quick. And see what we can do, because we got so much space now. It's gonna start getting brutal pretty quick. Jack Baker says, yeah, that's right. So what is this game? This game is... so I guess... The first game is Subnautica Below Zero. It's the second one. In the first game, Subnautica, you are like a space mining operation, kind of like the first Alien movie. And something hits your ship, you're going down. So real quick, you scramble to get into a escape pod, and you land on this planet, which I think we just call Subnautica. I don't think it's the official name of the planet, but it's like B1820 something or another. And the whole point is just to survive and make your way off the planet. On this one, you're here for some kind of research mission, but they don't really go into it that well. So the whole planet is an ocean. The whole thing's covered with water. We're in the Arctic part, so there's icebergs on the top that you can get on top of.
Used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
So it's a survival game. You're crafting. You're just trying to start early by collecting materials, surviving, and then after that, you want to build a base, start to thrive. That old chestnut. Let's take the flashlight out of the equation until these flares are all gone. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we just gotta make a few batteries here. I think it's all these ribbons are good for is batteries anyway, right? So, burn them. So it's nothing too crazy, but it's like, as you've seen, the ocean here, the planet has a day-night cycle. Obviously very fast, and it gets pretty scary at night. And then also we're in like the shallows right now, but oh fuck. But once you get out to the deeper parts of the ocean, it gets pretty wild. There's a lot to be scared of in these games, and those things just kind of pop out at you. You don't really see them coming naturally. What are these noises she makes when you eat? You guys hear that? It's kind of funny. Oh, maybe one battery, just in case my sea glide runs out. Okay. So at this point, let's go to the emergency supply cache. So a bit like level 426. What's level 426? Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Use beacons to mark traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA.
Mineral detector. Oh,
Now with service
yes, I forgot
support.
they added that. That is super nice.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. New blueprint synthesized.
Alien film? Oh, yeah. Probably. Just seen the movie Alien. No, I've seen more than that. But, that's the closest thing I can compare to it on the mining mission side of things. Otherwise, getting stranded on an alien planet, I don't really know what a good comparison is. This quartz isn't doing much for us right now. But when we can... What the fuck is that? Nice. Oh, I got the symbiote thing that just attacked me, little fucker.
New creature discovered.
But no, man. Highly recommend. I don't think you can get this on PS3. Maybe PC. For sure PC, actually.
Oxygen.
Oh, get away from me. Oh, there's so many of them.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, we'll come back in here. I couldn't figure out how to turn the map off for the longest time. I know it was right on the screen. But the map on this thing, while it's kind of useful, I feel like it overwhelmingly is just in your way. Ooh, mobile vehicle bay, we need that. So when we get the mobile vehicle bay up and running, we can make actual submarines. Where we don't have to worry about oxygen all the time. We can carry a bunch of stuff in it. It's pretty sweet. And in this one, you don't get like the sea moth like you had last time. Maybe you do. I don't remember. You get like a sea truck.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's okay. It's okay, fish. I'm out. I just want to scan this guy.
Oxygen.
Okay. Let's just push through. At this point, we have nothing to lose except for all of our stuff. I do not know what the right way is here. Yes, more silver ore, yes! I don't know where the big scaries are in this one. I know of one. There's an absolute behemoth where you're like not even the size of one of its toes frozen in the ice somewhere. It's terrifying, but I don't remember how to get back there. Got a couple things to do yet, but we're gonna cruise through this pretty quick, I think. I gotta put a strong I think behind it. I don't really remember what we needed. No, can't find anything from this? Okay. What was worth the shot?
Oxygen.
Okay, let's make some water. Let's make some food. Let's eat the food. Oh, we don't really need food, huh? I think I got some salt. Preserve a couple of them. Luckily, if you can't preserve the fish in this game, they don't die if you just put them in a storage container here. Like this guy's been in here this whole time just fine, just living life. So we just leave him in there. Let's see what else we can break down here. Oh no, not that. Wiring kit, check. Battery, check. Glass, lots of glass. Never enough glass. Cheers, by the way. Ooh, okay. Copper wire and silicone rubber. Oh, I wish I didn't make those batteries now. Silicone, rubber, and sulfur. Wait, I don't have copper wires. No? Darn. Really running out of space fast. Okay. Oh, God. Come on, cooperate. So I'm just gonna put all the glass in this one, I think. That's what we'll do, because I'm kind of getting a lot of glass at this point. So I don't think we need the repair tool at all yet at this point, not until we have the vehicle. So we can just leave that. Need 2 copper wires. 2 copper wires. That should be good. Oh, those are much better, huh? Okay. Oh, and let's put away the repair tool. Don't need it yet. Okay, let's find some copper. Lead. Wrong thing. Once you get the material finder, this will be a breeze. Kind of impressed that they made the standard sensitivity in this game pretty decent. Usually most games it's just sluggish. Alright, so that's 1 copper wire. Come on. Damn it. So close.
Oxygen.
Alright, there we go. And the surface is super volatile in this game. It is not
New
the place to
creature
be.
discovered.
It's either meteor showers, blizzards, or just plain freezing. That's what I can. I'm sure it gets worse. Okay, what did we want to make here? We need silicone rubber. And the wiring kit. Okay. Now we have some sense of direction. Finally. Wait. Oh, not another scanner. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, we'll make up for it. Once this one burns out, we'll just drop it, I guess. Or maybe I think there's recycling bins at some point. There's something we can do with it. All good.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
So the flares, I don't know. We're just gonna dump them all over the ocean at this point. We just so don't need them. Dump that for now. Alright, what do we need at this point? What have we built everything? Any materials we haven't made yet? We made a computer chip. Let's see if there's a table coral. Let's look for fragments. So the fragments are what we need for research. That's how we'll find new stuff and things. This time nothing new, but that crap won't just replace itself, so so we've been here. Oh, and I think this is called
Oxygen.
Oh, change the name Frost. In my own heart. Oh shoot! Not today! Although that was pretty close. I think this stuff super good. For food, water, heat, or something. I don't know. They got all kinds of new fruits. Let's see. H2O in food. Oh. And hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck? It's that little spitty penguin thing. Fuck you, man.
Oxygen.
Oh, shit. I think I mistaken H2O for oxygen for a second. That was embarrassing. Well, I guess in this one your stuff don't free float when you die. Oh well, cheers. Luckily, you can get it all again. Not the end of the world. Well, I need to not be so bad at following my oxygen meter. That is my kryptonite. In a game about underworld life and survival, one man chooses to constantly die by forgetting that he has to breathe oxygen. That is me. I am that man. It's it's tough being this negligent, but someone's got to do it. what a find. I better not die this time.
Oxygen.
I don't even know where I was when I lost all that stuff. I thought it was around here. This feels like exactly where I was. But everything just kind of replenished itself. Because I would have died right about here. Look out, penguins! Yeah, so it seems like when you die, you definitely lose everything in this game. There's just no getting it back. That's a real shame. So I thought I had some good stuff. Ooh. Oh yeah, more of these. I don't know what these things do, but let's get more of them.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No. Don't do that to me, oxygen.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
200 meters, so I can't get down there without at least a rebreather. I think I have that egg already. So I think there's, yeah, so here it is, some table coral samples out here. They're really hard to find in this game as opposed to the last game where they were everywhere. What the fuck is that? Ooh, ooh. Big old shark boys.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I just wanna look at them. Okay, we'll escape them this time. Holy shit, to the moon. I think when I did my PC playthrough, I built my base. And it wasn't much of a playthrough, I shouldn't say that. I didn't get too far.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I built my base right around here. It was like up on top of one of these. Little obelisk things.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wait, what do you want me to scan? Yeah, my first base was right around here. First time I tried this game out. It's hella fun. Hell of fun. Oh, inventory full. That game. Okay, so we'll run back to the base quick, then we'll go to that beacon. Check out what's over there. Might need to make another storage locker yet to contain all this stuff we got. So, east, southeast. That's where we're looking for that area. Oh my god. The storage lockers are such a pain in the ass. I want to keep similar things together if possible. How to do this? Here's the $1,000,000 question. Well, we might as well eat some of our cured stuff. Oh, use this quick. Alright, now let's see what we can just dump off. Oh, there we go. Trying to figure out how to just go up and down. Guess I'm just gonna have to go out with all this shit. Oh, Kayla, hey, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate it. How are you doing? Cheers, by the way. See, here's where it gets a little terrifying. You're out in the open ocean. Can't see anything. But it is what it is. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, what? This is all the floating stuff from when I died. Oh, well, that's awesome. Kind of weird it's just showing up here, but... Oh, it's because I died here. Let's drop beacon. Oh, that's actually kind of smart. I thought this was something important. Nope. Well, I guess back to exploring, eh? Another egg? Meh. Oh, shit. Hey, buddy, what are you? I jump. Oh, shit, they're everywhere. I think if we're seeing these things, it might be near bits. Oh, and I love that they include the Aurora Borealis in this. It is, I don't know, in my opinion, amazing. Never actually seen it in real life, but, you know, one of them goals I have. Where'd that little guy go? Come here. Okay, let's take that beacon. Let's drop that off right here so we remember how to get back here. I don't know, we'll call it LB1, land-based 1. This is the first one we found. Steam vents, perfect. Gonna need these to survive. It's real cold out here on the surface. For some reason, the water's warm. But not out here. Don't hold your breath. The truly interesting thing is gonna be, can I play the music from in this game, or is it copyrighted? Because I really hope I can play it. There's a couple pretty good songs. At least from way back in the day. I don't know what they've added since they only had bangers before. I assume that's what they got now.
All-Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Phi Robotics Center. Okay. Can I get some? No. Ooh, these are important. Fevered peppers. So the peppers will heal you. Or not heal you, but they'll heat you up. So let's take a look. So 34 body heat, 15 food, 15 water. So they're probably the best consumable in the game, considering the multitude of things they do. And like 15 food and 15 water is pretty big. Nothing to bat an eye at. Just takes up a little bit of space, I guess. What the hell?
New technology acquired.
I must need the spy penguin to go through there, so you can create a little fake robot. It's like the penguins to infiltrate the penguins. I really don't know how useful that is, but you can do it. Oh shit!
Phi Robotics.
Oh, this place is.
This is where Sam
Wait, what?
worked.
Don't tell me it's gonna fail. Okay. This place is pretty important. There's a lot of good stuff to scan here. Snow Fox hover pad fragment. at some point we get a little bike that we can just kind of like toss out of our pocket. And that's how we traverse the surface here.
New blueprint synthesized.
But it's a pain to get to, but once you get to it, getting around, pretty easy. At least if you don't remember how. Let me tell you. I do not remember how. So hopefully, being that we're finding all this stuff, we'll have the, I forget what you call it, material maker. Synthesizer. I don't know, there's whatever it is you create for base building. Hopefully we'll get that after getting all this stuff. It'd be a little garbage for you not to. I need this cat poster. I refuse to leave without it. Okay. I think that's it for this room. Is that the only room? Kind of scared to drop down there. Oh, well, we did it.
Sam loved working here. She told me so.
I don't remember who Sam was. Is that the character from the first game? Maybe? David Williams. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pangling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Huh. I wonder what's not right
Combined
about
with a
this
frozen
room.
water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Not much, just chilling? Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. How's your week been so far? We're 2 days down. I got my LASIK surgery on Friday, so I'm not going into work that day. I'd say it's going pretty good so far for me. Half my week down. Okay, so we are here. We can go up there, and back there, and over there. But I think we need the bike to get around those areas. And then we can extend the bridge there. It's gonna take some doing. Easy week so far, doing roofing and starting a quick bathroom remodel. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, dude, you can do all that shit? Basically finishing it for the homeowner? Nice. So you kind of do some contractor type work. Yeah, I've been learning for a few years. It does take a while to learn. Like, I don't know shit about it, but from the people I know that do know, there's just so many different things that can come up. So many different situations and everything. But once you got it down, not too bad. Plus, once you got it down enough where you can kind of do some of it on your own, that's when you really start making the money. Ooh, cold suit. Nice. Wait, where was the jukebox itself? We didn't get a
New
jukebox.
blueprint synthesized.
Look at all the shit we just got. Snow stalker fur. Oh, it's because we haven't checked in any of this stuff. Ah, see, I see the jukebox speakers, but no jukebox. Oh, nice. I can make Zeta's bed. Hell yeah. Still a lot to learn. Yeah, general contractor. Nice. I was working with a guy not long ago whose main thing he did was plumbing, but he also did general contracting work for, well, basically anyone who's like, you do good work, you should also do my bathroom, you should also do this. And that dude was pulling in a ton of money. He'd always tell me he was making like $5K a day some days. Like, I don't know why you're telling me this, but holy shit.
Altera beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
I want to make that kind of money.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
You chose the right line of work. All I'm saying, David. I think anybody who goes in the trades is making the right decisions. It's hard work. It fucking sucks. But good lord, can a contractor rake in cash? You get paid per square foot, so it's pretty easy to get that money? Oh, hell yeah. That's the way to do it. Thank you, William, for the shares. Cheers. You ever heard of this game? Also, granite marble countertops bring in a lot of money as well. Well, dude, the cost in the first place of granite or marble countertops for just the material is stupid. It's so much. It kind of blows me away that people are like, yeah, I want that. I know it looks nice, but good God. Plus, it's heavy as shit. I did, but first time I'm seeing gameplay. Oh, nice, dude. I would highly recommend it. You said you got an Xbox, right? Get the first Subnautica. It's just called Subnautica. I don't think it's too expensive, and if you got Game Pass, last I checked it was on there. So you could just play it for free. But it is such a good game. This one doesn't feel as terrifying. It's not as much open ocean. More or less just you kind of getting trapped under the ice, which is terrifying. Alright, now that I warmed up a little bit. Yeah, I got the Halo 5 edition. Halo 5 edition of Subnautica? Is that a thing? If so, what the hell? Why didn't I get that? I got this back when it was in-game preview. Not this one. Well, this one on PC, but the original I got back on game preview. Oh, my Xbox. Oh, your Xbox One. That makes a lot of sense. Apologize. I don't always say things that make sense. Well, that's fucking sick. I've never gotten those special versions because they always cost so much money. I'm like, how often am I gonna look at this? And then I think on my original Xbox One, the first one that came out, I put decals on it. It did look bad. It kind of looked cool, but I guess I would have rather had something more stale, I guess, is what I'm thinking of. I like just the standard stuff, I think. But I would definitely get those editions, like the Halo one, if they weren't
Warning. 30
crazy
seconds
expensive.
of oxygen remaining.
Like a lot of times, it's like an extra $100 for the decals. Not always. Depends on where you get it and who you're getting it from, but yeah. It was, instead of just stickers, it was actual lasered into the plastics. See, it's worth it then. I would say that's worth it. Turning it on and off made the sound that the doors make in Halo. That's pretty cool. Plus, it was a terabyte hard drive. Okay. You sold me. You know what? Excuse me. You remember when Taco Bell was doing a promotion giving away free Xboxes? I had a buddy who won one. He told me the secret was, if you're doing contests for like Taco Bell or whoever is giving away game consoles, Taco Bell does it all the time for every time there's a new console that comes out. They really hit on the gamer thing pretty hard. Turn in your code at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, Central Time, because there's less people turning in codes at that time.
Oxygen.
And they have random drawings like every hour or so. And so he had less competition, so he managed to win, turning his in late at night. That was his key. And the Taco Bell one was really interesting because it had the little dong noise that the Taco Bell commercials use. Dong, whatever. Every time he would turn it on, it was hilarious. I think he just sold it for a bunch of money because he already had one. But god damn it, nonetheless, it was great. I don't think people actually won. That's awesome. Oh, he did. I only know because he sent me the Snapchat. But yeah, it didn't feel like people won very often, does it? It was like a grayish steel, like a steel gray, and yeah, it made the dong noise. I was like, man, if only it had like the Chihuahua say something. I think that'd be legit, but I wanted it. I don't think he was gonna sell it to me for what I was willing to pay for it. Base plant. Got that. Do I have any salt? No. I really need a base so I can stop putting these lockers out here. I don't really trust the lockers. When the original first came out, my lockers would disappear. I don't know if like fish made off of them or something, but all my stuff would just be gone. You don't want that. It's bad, okay? I haven't seen too many other cool versions of Xboxes that people have actually gotten. I've seen maybe the Halo, maybe the Call of Duties. The Call of Duty ones were pretty popular back on like the 360 days. And I've come close. I've come close to buying those things every once in a while. The like lasered on ones like you have. But the Gears of War ones were super sick. I love those. I just couldn't pull the trigger. Any other one I saw was just a bunch of stickers. Oh. See, the decals, they make them look so good when you're looking at them online. But when you actually go and get them, I don't know. Cheers. Fuck. Ooh, look at this big boy. Let's scan it. A Cryptosuchus. He looks friendly. We're in what looks like a underwater volcanic area. I wanted the Spider-Man PS5, but I think it was just the concept. No, I thought that was real. I mean, Spider-Man is a huge seller for the PlayStation. I think they had that. Maybe. I don't know. I can't say for certain. Trash can. They did great with it.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing.
Well,
If you know
I haven't
what's good
played.
for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I haven't played any of them. But I've seen a lot of other people playing them, and they just look great. I just haven't had a PlayStation to play one on. Hey, what's going on? Hey, man. He's mine. Back off. You back off. You hear? Oh, God. There's too many. Admittedly, maybe I shouldn't have killed the penguin that wasn't hurting me. Did you see the look he gave me? I'm just saying, that penguin had it coming. But the Miles Morales game should have just been a large DLC add-on. Oh, really? Is that pretty much what it felt like? That's sometimes how these games are. Like this game, it's got a lot of similarities to the first one. Only a few small changes. I think it probably is just as long. But it probably could have done as a DLC as well, you know. Titanfall.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Cheers.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
They made it
If you're
winner in
telling
the
the
graphics
truth,
were to
you're out
support
of your
PS5
mind.
loading times.
If you're
Oh, nice.
lying, there'll be
Well,
hell to pay.
I gotta say, PS5, Xbox
Who are
One X.
Stay off.
They're basically the
my
same
land.
things when you look at what's inside of them. But the load times are insane. Like, let's see. All these games, I haven't played any of them in a while, but I can resume them back to where I was last time I played them. I haven't played Village since last Tuesday, I think. Because I think last week, Wednesday, I had to take off from my eyes. So last Tuesday was the last time I played Village. I haven't played Resident Evil 6 in like 3 weeks. And Resistance probably around that time. And I can pick them up right where I left off.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm
Oh,
far
yes.
less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Builder. Builder.
Signal location
I need
uploaded
that
to
to make my
PDA.
base. And that's the most important thing in this game. There's actually less to do in the first one. Oh. Well, you know what? Sometimes DLCs come out that are bigger than the actual game. Like, that Monster Hunter that everybody seemed to like a lot. There was some Frost something or another DLC that came out for Frostborn, and it was twice as big as the original game, I believe. I could be wrong, but I remember it was supposed to be huge. Resistance was kind of fun, but I wanted it to be more like Outbreak, and it wasn't. I agree with you 110%. It was fun, and I don't mind going back and playing it every once in a while.
Synthesized.
But I also wanted it to be more like Outbreak, and I think everybody really did. And I don't know why they're not listening to people and just... Like, if they just did a HD remake... What the hell do I need that for? If they just did an HD remake of Outbreak, I think most people would be happy. I think it would sell really well. Because... I don't know if you had internet capable of playing video games online during the PS2 era, but I sure as hell did not. I had fucking dial-up. I had dial-up till I was 16, maybe 15. Whenever Call of Duty MW2 came out.
Cushy setup.
MW2
Must belong to one of those
was the year I was
higher-uppers.
able to play online finally. Blows my mind that they listen to people whine so they nerf shit. But when people have constructive feedback, it doesn't get shit. I know. I agree with you. It's the same thing with Apex. Apex is just, they nerf everything. But whatever.
Sam
You know.
really got under management's
I had
skin.
dial up and it wasn't worth
I
the
know she
time.
had it in her.
No kidding. Did you know that as of about 2017, AOL Online was still a dial-up company that people were paying money for. They had about $1 million of gross income per year for dial-up 3 to 4 years ago. Still. And I bet you that number hasn't changed much. DC Universe Online got trashed because of people whining. That's how it is with, like, every good game. You know? Games start off so good, so fun. They're killing it. People whine and complain. Everything gets overly balanced. And then the fun's gone. What can you do? All you can do is move on to a new game. The thing is it definitely kills player bases, but developers think that they're creating a stronger player base. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know how to work this again. My buddy's dad still has dial-up. Got the fiber optics, ran to his house, even courtesy of the county. He got decent speeds, like 50 megabits download. That's not bad. 50 megabits is enough to game online, you know. Shit, people can game online with 6 megabits for the most part. I remember I sold internet for a little while. I used to work for Dish. I sold TV, and then Dish Network had their own satellite internet, but they eventually started just outsourcing all their stuff to other providers. So they had about 20 plus providers that we had to learn to sell from, and that was hard. Like, one product's hard enough. Now let's get the details on 20 other ones. But man, I am not keeping my train of thought here too well. But we had to learn what internet speeds you could do stuff with, because they're pretty common questions. Yeah, oh yeah, you can run Netflix 3 megabits. So when you got this nice handy 12 megabits, it ain't so bad. It like, you know it's bad, but you know it can work, so technically you just kind of let it go. Gotta put food on the table. Well, the game switched hands from company to company, and DC Universe just couldn't hack it. Changed PvV, then skill point, and then the gear. They just kept destroying it. That sucks. And like, when a game does that, when it doesn't have one consistent team making it, you know, you're in for a bad time. Okay. Because, I mean, there's examples of that with like TV shows. Like, Arrested Development was a TV show. It was on whatever channel, and it was pretty good. Netflix bought it. Changed up everything for one season. Made it all weird. And it wasn't as good.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
There's plenty of companies that do that too. I've got a buddy who works for a chemistry company. The same company he's worked for, or the same building or whatever, has been owned by like 4 different companies. It's just rough.
Warning.
Because then every
30
time you gotta
seconds
go,
of
oh, am I
oxygen
gonna keep my
remaining.
job? Oh, well, how's this gonna change my life? Is my pay gonna change? What about my benefits? I don't think there's one good
Oxygen.
thing about ownership changing hands multiple times. Sometimes, like, you got a failing company. Okay, yeah, let's pass it off. Other times, not so much. Oh, there it is, the loop-de-loop. I liked building my base last time I did it in this little area. I think these winding bridges are pretty cool, and the barnacles underneath glow. So it's a good view at night. Yeah, they definitely sucked it up. That's the thing, is half the time they're just gonna milk the shit out of it, right? They're just gonna milk it dry until the game's not worth anything anymore. They're just gonna add all the microtransactions. I know, it's a
Oxygen.
gross word. Oh. Fuck this decomposing crap.
Oxygen.
I've got such a hodgepodge of shit. Dump. Then let's sign this. Flares, flare. create a circle of flares. There we go. All the flares are gone. They're like kind of cool, but they're kind of worthless. Okay, so that's all gold. I'm gonna put the quartz into the glass. DC Universe Online. So I'm trying to remember. DC Universe Online, you just made your own character, right? And you got to like come up with your own powers and abilities? Yeah. They had about 10 powers to choose from when it started. What do they have at the end? I imagine they had some pretty cool shit by the end. Doing this the long way.
Oxygen.
Wait, what? What powers did they have? Yeah, what powers did they have? Sorry. No, that's, you got it. My bad. Cheers. But yeah, what powers was it originally, and then what did they have at the end? Like, I imagine, like, super strength, super speed, maybe laser vision, flight, but, like, you know, some of those powers kind of suck ass without anything else, you know? And also, which powers did you choose? That's an important question there. Let's see how I have this sorted. Well, I don't know. 2 batteries in here. Oh, I'll put one of the busted ones in here. Okay, now I can make another storage one. Wait. Oh, fuck yeah, I can build this actually. Another table coral, gold, and copper wire. Yellow Lantern villain only. Mental gadget, ice, fire plant. Electric Earth, Green Lantern, Hero Only. Then they added a bunch more. Didn't you say you did like Yellow Lantern? Atomic Water, Red Lantern, Sorcery? Or maybe you said you did Red Lantern. It'd be hard not to be Red Lantern. For me. I think Red Lantern would be sick. Red Lantern? Yeah. See, I don't know much about the other lanterns. I didn't even know... I didn't know that there was all the different ones if you go back a couple of years, but I've got a buddy who's pretty into it all, and he explained it all to me. I was clueless. They had tank roll, healer, controller, and DPS. So you got to pick your power, and then you had to pick a roll too, huh? That's pretty neat. God bless. Okay, that'll about do. Each power consisted of one of those rolls, but each one could be DPS. Oh, well, hell yeah. DPS is important. That's how you do the real damage. The game was fantastic. The 8-man raids were awesome and hard. The styles were fun to farm, but low chance to get. Hold on. Tell me more about the shenanigans. Well, I'll just hold on to it. Tell me more about the raids. What were the raids like? Did you go against like supervillains? Like certain ones that all of you guys would work together against? Executive toy? Oh man. I'm gonna have some fun here. Light stick. Huh. They did add some things since I last played. Okay, what did I need? All the iconic supervillains, and even ones you never heard of. So they just made some up, or just like more obscure guys? Sometimes games just make up stuff. Like the Mortal Kombat movies just kind of made up the new main character who was kind of lame. I guess he wasn't terrible, but I wasn't crazy about him. More obscure guys that are buried in the comics. Oh, okay. Dude, I saw, I forget what his name is. But the guy who's like just a head with arms and legs, like Brainiac or something, I don't know. He's one of Superman's big villains.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And he's got some like robot chicken looking show coming out Not quite Robot Chicken, but it's kind of claymation animated-y, and it looked hilarious. It just looked like a what do you call that? Like a mock show, parody show. Usually you get beat a raid if you had one shitty DPS. If you've had one shitty person playing an important role, you'd be done for. Oh yeah, Brainiac and Darkseid are some of the highest rates in the game. Oh hell yeah. I can imagine Darkseid. Everybody wants to kill him. I can also imagine that be the hardest one.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, if you had to pick one
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
one DC superhero, what's your favorite one? Are you a Superman guy? You a Batman guy? Green Lantern guy? Because I've met somebody who was of all of them. I had a roommate in college who had a $400 Batman suit. Everything he owned was Batman. The Batman suit was actually pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. And then another one who, like, everything he owned, all his clothes, everything's Superman. And these guys would roam around campus in their costumes just for fun. And people would just stop and take pictures of them. They were so popular. Like, I would be out at the bars and someone would just go, "Hey, it's Superman! Hey, it's Batman!"
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I had a Scorpion from Mortal Kombat costume. Since Scorpion versus DC Universe, or Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe was a thing, they wanted me to go out. I had no balls. I couldn't do it. But man, they gained some notoriety. Notoriety? Whatever the word is. Pretty funny stuff. He is the OP one raid. Spent 300 minutes in one. Flash. Flash! Good pick. Good pick. I like Flash. I've always thought if you had just one of those powers, because you know a lot of those guys, those top guys, have multiple powers. Like Superman's got like, I don't know, 15, and every like 10 years they give him another one, just because. But you know, it's too overpowered. It's not fun. And then like a rock makes him weak. It's kind of boring. Green Lantern, it's just a ring, but he can do literally anything with it. Then again, okay, Flash can go through time. He can move so fast that his molecules go through walls and stuff. So it's all related to speed, but it becomes a lot of extra pretty quick. I always thought super speed would be one of the coolest ones. If not invisibility. Invisibility would be really cool. That's like the introvert's wonder power. Just make me invisible and we'll call it good, huh? I would for sure. I'd seriously do Flash's powers.
Seconds of oxygen
yeah, he can vibrate himself through stuff. The first time I saw him vibrating himself through a wall, Flash, I was like, what in the fuck is happening right now? What is he doing and how the fuck did he do that? And then I looked it up and I saw an explanation. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I get it. But no, I'm trying to think what other powers there is, you know. I don't think being a cyborg would be as cool or nothing. You can't do the fun things in life, being all mechanical and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Yeah, I just say speed. That's got to be it. Oh, where's my silver? That's my gold. That's my glass. That's my other stuff. Here's some of my silver. I do the Red Lantern power, I get annoyed. fast, even if I don't show it in my face. The Martian is pretty dope, pretty OP. Sucks his weakness is fire. Yeah, I would agree with you there. Fire is a pretty shitty weakness, but at the same time, he's pretty much the strongest. Like, what? Martian Manhunter can take down Batman, yeah? I'm pretty sure. Or not Batman. What, did I say Batman? I meant Superman. He can fuck Superman up pretty good, right? He's kind of like Vision. Oh, okay. You know, I didn't know Vision was a character until the Marvel movies.
Adding emergency
And then,
shelter blueprints to your databank.
And then he just doesn't last in
With
those
the builder
movies. He kind of
tool,
gets
You can construct sea bases from raw
destroyed
materials.
super quick,
Advising
which doesn't
against
make sense
exploring a
because he's
frozen
so
water
overpowered.
continent
He's
without a
got an
base.
infinity gem in
No
his
bed,
fucking head.
no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Okay, let's see. So we want to start off with a large room, so we need 2 plastiles. We don't have any lithium. Okay, so we won't start off with that. Let's just do a couple multi-purpose rooms. Okay. He has a oh, sorry. Which is dumb. He has a goddamn gem in his head. They also did Red Witch dirty. She's top 10 strongest in Marvel. That's what I was reading. I've read all those like top 10 lists. They're like top 10 strongest in the whole universe, and she's always on the list. Then again, it's like strictly because of her that Thanos had to do the rain fire thing on his own troops and all that in the movies. Like, she was absolutely shrekking him, and would have probably ended the movie herself right then and there. But obviously, that's not the ending everybody wants. You know, it's got to be RDJ, and well, he wasn't contracted to do any no more movies, so he had to die. Really sad, really sad. I can't believe he didn't want to keep doing movies. I know he'd been doing it for like 14 years, but he was making like $50 million a movie. And like the next best person was making like 6. Why do you turn that down to do dumb shit like Dr. Dolittle? Dr. Dolittle wasn't a good movie. I haven't seen it. I can't say that. I assume it wasn't good. I thought the same thing. Crazy to let him die. I mean, it was...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm not going to say it was a bad ending. It was a good ending for it. It had a lot of emotion to it. So there's definitely some positives that you can take away from it there. But, yeah, no. I can't help but to agree, man. It just seemed like... Oh, you didn't even watch it? Well, by now you know what it is, anyway. You're about to make me feel bad. And I'm like, no, you've had a couple years. Like, Resident Evil 8 stream. Well, I could
Warning.
feel bad.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But you've had time to watch it. Or play the game. Then again, I was playing it on day 1. Technically day 2, because you can kind of work around getting it out faster. Oh, the Doolittle movie you didn't watch. Oh, my bad. Gotcha. Yeah, I got it where I can watch it. I have something called a Plex server I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. So I don't really know how it works. I got a friend who got it, and then you can upload all the movies you want to it, and then you and all your friends, so like a collection of me and some of my friends, every movie we get will dump into this Plex server, and we've got 1,000 movies, some absurd number, more movies than I could ever imagine watching, unless like the world stopped right now and that was all I had to do. I could never watch all of those movies. But it's a really awesome idea, and you don't really pay for it. Like if you want it on mobile on your phone, I think you pay like $5 one time or something silly like that. But otherwise it's free. It's just you have to get your hands on the movie somehow. So like back in the day when we first started doing it, there was like video rental services still. I don't think you can find those anymore. And we just would rent movies all the time, dump them on the server, got them permanently, good to roll. And so I got Doolittle on there, so it's not like I bought it. I have it for free that I can watch. I just have not taken the... There's also a ton of movies on there like that.
Oxygen.
Come on. No! I just had to climb into the hatch. And I was trying and it wouldn't let me. Why wouldn't it let me? Fuck you, Subnautica. Really screwed me over there. Oh well, cheers. Well, my materials I just grabbed are gonna be floating out there. That one hurt. That was embarrassing. Eddie Murphy. Oh, sorry. I read that and I just didn't read it out loud. Eddie Murphy had the best movie down just fine. I know. Eddie Murphy was a literal god of comedy. Still is. Like when he came back and did some of those Netflix special stand-ups and whatnot, my god, he still got it. That's all I know. Alright, where the fuck is this base? I need to build a beacon so I can find my base more easily. I just know it's kind of like straight southeast. Ah, there it is. Now, if there's any power here, I'll be able to survive when I walk in, but most likely there isn't.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, there's some power. Hey, Dick Pitts! With the like, my man, what's going on? Cheers. Pitts is a big Eddie Murphy fan. You know what? I did like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I don't remember now. Time kind of just flies. Remember watching Coming to America 2. That movie is fucking dirty. There's, I mean, dirty jokes, titties right from the start. That movie, that's worse than the first one. I don't know why I did that. I already didn't have space for the other ones. The most important thing your base can have is power. Power, power, power.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Don't warn me about oxygen. Actually, please do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
225, not enough. You ever see his Beverly Hills Cop movies? 2 quarts? I got some space now. Beverly Hills Cop was pretty good. So this is basically that one space game except in the water. Yeah, you're just on a different planet, but the whole planet
Warning.
is
30
pretty
seconds
much
of
underwater
oxygen
except for
remaining.
parts of the Arctic region, which have icebergs. And in this game, you're in the Arctic region. But pretty legit game, Mr. Pitts. Pretty legit. Words are hard. It might not be the most exciting thing constantly, but there's good moments, and then checking in to see the progress every once in a while. Because this base is just starting, but once it's done, whew, she's gonna be a thing of beauty.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And I decided to build next to the big scary Cryptosuchus over there. I need storage in here, that's what I need. So let's build some big old lockers. Whoops. Trying to make it symmetrical, that's the tough part. Okay, let's see. We need a fabricator. Put that up right here. I kind of got a way that I build my bases now. Always kind of the same. We need a jukebox. That's number 1. 2 speakers. Just 1 speaker. Alright, time to find more courts! Once we get the jukebox up and running, we'll see if Facebook will shut me down for playing the music in this game.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's the big thing, Pitsy. Does Facebook shut me down for music in this game? We're taking bets. We're taking bets. I'm gonna bet 5 drinks. I only bet drinks, by the way. That Facebook does indeed shut me down. I'm not monetized anyway. So, fuck it. It would suck if they took down my whole first stream, but I think they just mute the section of it that has music.
Oxygen.
What's really cool is the audio in this game is insanely good. It's like, I would rate this as one of the best audio games in existence, right? It's insane. So like, you'll see once I get the jukebox going, you can hear the music really well from the speakers. It sources the sound extremely well, and then when you're outside of the base, you can still hear it, but it's muffled like it would be if you were in water. And the farther you get away, the less you can hear it. So there's actual volume decrease.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What is that? Oh, just nothing. Okay, jukebox. I don't know the one song, so...
The jukebox lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival. couldn't be funky.
After the crash landed, left me stranded on an abandoned oceanic planet. Said to myself, ain't gonna hold my breath, waiting around for death. None of my flag is planted. Had to pack my vessel, has been damaged and never been the handiest mechanic. I've had to gather scrap and get to scanning. Loss of oxygen, try not
This
to
song was
panic.
never
An emergency rescue message. I suspect nobody will ever get it. Guess I'll get my habitat expanded. Call me Aquaman, I'll make Atlantis. My legacy will be Titanic. Except James Cameron ain't directing. Remember the end when
Facebook's not
Jack
shutting down yet.
forget that bitch from calling action. Into the depths and immeasurable endless dimension. This is a war, but I stick to the trenches.
Banging.
Intelligence is your deadliest weapon. Never fathomed all the fathoms. Set the seas, eclectic life and habits. Better have your wits about you. Don't neglect your sixes right for practice. Yeah, ever since I descended, I've been breathless, unintended. That might be a side effect of rapping so fast cause I'm getting rather lightheaded. I'm knocking objectives off my checklist. Found a couple pods left in the wreckage. Everybody else already met the death. Rest in peace, at least the blueprint collected. Can you sense any sentient presence? Who left these ancient tech advances? Could they have vanished when I landed? Will my questions ever be answered? Potential threat making a sense.
See? Kind of muffles it when you're here. But it's still banging. Oh, I don't have anything planned. I love that so much. Did I just find the two things I needed instantly? Or whatever it was that I was trying to build that I forgot what I was trying to build? Ooh, more things, more things.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Another damn leech. Can't breathe down here, but you can't swim.
I don't think they had all the fucking LED lights coming off this thing before. I'm gonna build like a bedroom with all this stuff. Fire reactor, we need more space. What was I about to make? Oh, a beacon.
Echoes of beats surround me, but I won't abandon the mission. Loneliness feels like drowning. I'm slowly losing my vision.
HQ, simple as that. And let's change that signal to green. And then let's dump off as much as we possibly can. And we'll just run back and forth and grab all this stuff from this place and move it to our actual base now. Then the real building can begin. Once we're done building, we can do exploration and get set. I mean, we can start to build the first part of the sea truck. So the sea truck, you kind of build it and it's going to be kind of like a long train. So there's multiple modules to it. So there's the driver part that we're going to have now. And then after that, you can build like an aquarium where you can take fish from the sea life around you, put it in the aquarium to keep it with you that you can fry up and cook fresh later. There's like a storage module, something for cooking and fabrication. They've got all kinds of stuff. So this part's gonna be a little boring, so I'm gonna take some drinks for you guys. Cheers. While we're doing this, we can talk about anything. Life, the world, meaning of life. I will get that one out of the way real quick. It is 42. If you didn't already know that, well, you're welcome. If you do know that now for the first time, congratulations. I think I just repeated myself, but just changed the ending, so that'll happen. If you didn't know that, congratulations, you've seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Fantastic movie, by the way. If you haven't seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, watch it.
Diving into deep, shipwrecked in
I think I heard this song so much in my first playthrough. I just got obsessed, and I added it to my Spotify playlist. I have all these songs on Spotify.
Yeah, I know I'm far from home. I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the depths. Just hold my breath, not going without a fight. I'm diving in too deep. An ocean in my head.
Not the shower, on the street.
It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep.
I think
Don't have a master
there's a couple
plan.
bands that they contracted to do all this stuff.
It's getting hard to breathe.
They put out some
I
bangers.
might be lost, but
Calorie intake's low. Ooh, my oxygen was at 69 for a second there. That's a cheers. We drink for funny numbers here in the stream. At least, like, the survival pod to my base isn't too far. I've built, like, outposts all over in the first Subnautica, but it's not really necessary in the first game when you have the big sub. And then in this game, it's not really necessary once you get the sea truck up and running. And all these storage lockers, in my mind, are useless now. Now that I have an actual base where I can build and store. So I'm just gonna leave them all here and pretend they don't exist. Pollute the ocean, you know what I'm saying? But I've done it enough in real life. I think I can do it a little bit in this game. When the whole planet's an ocean, you can do so much more. Cheers to pollution. I am joking. Or am I? We're gonna leave that to you to decide. Let's see what song's playing. I think I only have 2 songs. Whoa! Josh O'Brien. And at the exact same time, Marcus with likes and shares. Woo! Boys, good to see you on. What is going on, fellas? Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, I think there's some standard songs in here. Let's see. We got Subnautica, JT Music, Nerd Out. It's only 3 songs. This is the first one we heard. It's the one I thought was pretty jamming. We'll switch back to this one.
After the crash landed, left me stranded on an abandoned oceanic planet. Said to myself, thinking I hold my breath, waiting around for death. None of my flag is planted. Had to pack my vessel, has been damaged and never been the handiest mechanic. I better gather strap against the scanning. Loss of oxygen, try not to panic. Transmit an emergency rescue message. I suspect nobody will ever get it. Guess I'll get my habitat expanded. Call me Aquaman, I'll make Atlantis. My legacy will be Titanic. Except James Cameron ain't directing. Remember the end when Jack the
I'm here at work just doing some sneaky techniques. Hell yeah, Josh Waza! Hell yeah. I was thinking about you the other day, Marcus, when you were saying about doing your sneaky techniques at work. That's fucking badass. Thank you so much. What do you do for work again? I don't know if you told me before. I'm gonna say again in case you did.
Everybody else already met the death. Rest in peace, at least the blueprint collected. Can you sense any sentient
Emergency.
presence? Let me think and take advances. Could they have vanished when I landed? Will my questions ever be answered? Potential threat making assessment. I am gonna bet it's aggressive. My energy levels are precious. I'm not in my element. I feel defenseless.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Josh, how many times have you beat Resident Evil 8 now? I gotta know.
Unless they really like to swim. Light is bright, me sucker right behind me. Every mesmer is trying to mesmerize me. I guess they like me, and I can't blame them. I'm giving out vibes like radiation. Don't you forget about hydration. Need a water bottle, fabricate one. Get your hands on a platter fish. I've never seen creatures as abstract as this. What's that? Half a crab and half a squid? Shocked that I haven't seen a kraken yet. But I believe if that exists, dragons are known to roam these magma pits. Water pressure getting heavy. Power cells about to be empty. I love my cyclops, but it won't protect me. Not from the enemies that I have seen. I just saw John, didn't affect me. At least not till I was in neck deep. I'll freak out if I see another damn leech. Can't breathe down here, but you can't scream.
Got some bumping tunes on? Hell yeah. Dude, the jukebox in this game is legit. I need to find the rest of the music. I'm gonna look up where it's at and I'll find it. I'll dig them all out. Only once, still in my second run. Haven't been on in a couple days. I've been busy. Fair enough. I was wondering, I'm like, I haven't seen my guy Josh on in a while. What's been happening? Let's see, I need to make it around me, but I won't abandon the mission. Loneliness feels like drowning. I'm slowly losing my vision. Oh, I need to going. I don't have my silver. Yeah, this will do. Yeah, dude. I love this game. And when they added the jukebox and it wasn't in the original, when they added that into this game, huge improvement. Huge improvement. It's super cool. Like, eventually you can spend a lot of time at your base making food. Because you can do... what's it called? Growing stuff. Herbology, that's not it. Botanical nothing, that's not it. Something, anyway, you can farm stuff in the water, you can farm stuff on land, or in your base. Then you have a bioreactor you can make, which provides a ton of energy. But you either need to toss in living things, yes, you can toss living fish in to power your reactor. Plants, or, empty.
Oxygen.
Empty. Okay, I think I got everything. I did not grab the other dead battery. Oh my god. Why didn't anyone warn me? Well, we'll make it back there. It's just a matter of 15 more seconds. I haven't been active in a while, my apologies, but I should be back on all time. Ah, no problem. Stuff comes up. The fact that you're back, that's what matters. So, oh, did I actually cheers you and Marcus the 3 times? I said cheers 3 times. Did I do it? You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna do it again. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I had another guy, if you look at the comments, I don't know how they're sorted when you pop in during the stream live. I know it automatically will put on like most relevant or something. But if you look at the oldest comments, there's a guy in here earlier, Jack Baker. He's from the UK too. He said, he says Giza, G-E-Z-A, if you scroll up you can read it, is UK slang stuff like that. I wanted to ask you if that's what that means, because I've never heard somebody say that. Like, fuck you just say to me? He's like, oh, it means friend, mate, etc. I'm like, I trust you because I have no choice. But is that what that means? So I needed you to tell me what that means. I'm about to say, where's my cheers? Yeah, I say geezer. Sometimes it's more of a cocky thing, to be honest. I kind of felt that. I was like, it kind of feels cocky, but I don't know.
I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the
I figured either you or my boy Jaden were gonna show up eventually and tell me. Let's put up some of these posters. Let's build up the space. Okay, Cryptosuchus, you stay over there, you fuckboy. I like glass, so everything's glass. Come on. Come. Guess I'm gonna have to go out this way. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, base hull strength. Lowering. Damn, I don't have any lithium. 2 lead? Okay. We can do this. No, not cockney, like Londoners say it, but it means guy or dude. Oh. Okay. That makes me feel bad. I don't know. Cockney. Okay, I did straight up read that wrong. You're right. Cockney. I've never heard that. So that's just like slang for things people from London say? Like I've heard there's similar phrases. It's all jargon. I need the rest of the lead. Give me 4 lead. I have that much. Yeah, let's see. Pretty much, yeah, like us in Newcastle have our own slang as well. It's true. What's funny is you will all have our own slang, right? I kind of dislike that this just floats now, but you know what? Makes it all stronger. Just had to get some action quick. It's funny how everyone has their own slang, but at the same time, it's really funny how you guys could say the same slang words and they mean completely different things. Depending on, whoa! Where you're at. That dude need to slow the fuck down a little bit. Two copper, gold, table coral. 2 copper, gold, table coral. 2 copper. 2 copper, gold. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, hit me up with some of your slang words and tell me what they mean. I'm curious now. I want to know. Give me some Newcastle slang so I can speak it later. Oh, and Joe show. You guys are all showing up all at the same time.
Lithium or copper or titanium if you need
Good
help
to see you
finding
guys
it,
all on here.
for whatever reason.
For whatever reason. Oh, and the share. I have not heard the "he's insane" too often. I love it. I don't know. I guess I just miss it. He's insane. From
Warning,
fucking
30 seconds
Barry.
of oxygen remaining.
It's just so great. Newcastle slang. Well, hold on. Joe throwing up a notify. Hell yeah. Cheers. Like you guys in America say fanny and it means ass, but here it means the other hole. That's pretty funny. Newcastle slang, we say, we a man. way a man. Joe, I'm gonna drink every time you ask what Resident Evil this is. This is Revelations. Revelations 1. The ship sank. Oh, shucks. Lithium. Oh, I don't have the chip. I thought there was a fabricator for the chips in here. Where's the straight up window? We also say Ganon, which means going. Heed for head. Dune for down. That's funny. Dune. Thought it was Dead Aim. Oh, Dead Aim was also on a ship. I love Dead Aim. Don't talk shit about Dead Aim. That was the only gun con one I ever had. I thought about playing that again too. It's just legit. How is there no fucking windows? How do I why do I have to scan windows?
You bet I am head top of the food chain is where I will sit. Got an appetite for any kind of fish. Here people's quieter than a Johnson dish and a Chinese potato on the side with it. Even Gordon Ramsay might say I'm impressed. I collect metal, magnetite, and lead, copper, quartz.
I am back. Had to feed the kid and all that good shit. Australia has some great slang too. Australian slang is fun. Those people don't give a shit. that is what I have figured out. You ever see like Aussie Man reviews? That dude is funny. He does Australian slang. I was able to guess a couple of them. But I'm no expert.
I just saw John. Didn't affect me. At least not till I wasn't that deep. I'll freak out if I see another damn leech. Can't breathe down here, but you can't scream.
I'm out of titanium, huh? Oh, materials. Oh, man. Ah! I didn't bring my scanner. I'm a moron. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, he's a funny one for sure. Agreed. Josh, I'll send you a video, okay? The guy has been dubbed the Geordius Man, even? It's hilarious. Like to see you decipher what he says. I don't even know what Geordius means. If I'm even saying that word correct. I had a close friend from Aussie, and she used to break all the slang down for
30
me.
seconds of oxygen
I love the
remaining.
Aussies. I hear you, Josh. I agree with you. Unfortunately, Australia is like the one place I haven't had any streamers or gaming friends or anything. Oh, I was scanning that, mate. Oh, this fucking bloke. They don't say fucking, do they? What do they say? Do they say bloody? I know British because of Harry Potter, but oh, can't do the Australians too well. No, you're not. Say the first bit as if you were saying George. Geordies?
30 seconds of
Geordies.
oxygen remaining.
Okay. I had to tell her though that unfortunately yeah, I kind of said that one under my breath, but I still said it. But I think it's funny how in Australia they just throw it around, and over here, like, your ass is getting slapped for saying it. I think it's just a funny word. I don't know that I've ever... I 100% know that I've never used that towards somebody in a derogatory way, but I have said it a lot in what I believe to be funny ways. Usually I'm doing an Australian accent when I do say it. Like, for some reason, that makes it better, right? That makes it okay? Huh? No? Well, tried. It's used a lot in the UK too. She was blown away because they say it in every other sentence. Well, it's probably like fuck for them. Like, in America, most people say fuck constantly. Fuck this, fuck that. I mean, it's literally a verb, it's a noun, it's an adjective. I mean, you can use the word fuck in every way, shape, and form in America. So it's probably the same thing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
For the old C word for them. If I wasn't streaming, I would just throw it out there. I would just say it. But I want to get cracked down on. I want to get zucked. I knew a different streamer who was doing pretty well on Facebook, and he threw out a meme involving, I forget what his name was, Kyle Rittenhouse, I think it was involved in one of the riots. He shot some guy. Just a meme about it that involved like the twisted iced tea can and all that. And he got banned on his personal page, but that extended to his stream page as well. He got fully banned. So I'm like, fuck, if that can happen to you, I'm terrified. She called me a 6 C word once, and I was like, what the fuck? Interjection and a pronoun? Exactly. Look, we all know our English real well, especially when it comes to fun words. Oh. What was I trying to build? Apparently I don't have windows, so I might as well just do... Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! That was getting a little annoying. Sorry. Alright, it's the whole strength is up. Let's see what else we want to build here. We did this, but we don't have any diamonds. Copperware wearing kit. can swear in Italian. Well, just one phrase, but it's funny. I'm the same way with Spanish. I can say a few things in Spanish, and you know what? Every time I say them, people who can speak Spanish fluently are like, haha, you're close. And then they never tell me, they never correct me, they never tell me, here's how you actually say it. Like, fucking just tell me. Help me not sound so stupid when I say it next time, please. For some reason, they like it when I sound stupid. Because they all laugh! Even my dad. So my dad worked all over the world. He worked in Hong Kong, India, Chile, Mexico. So he spoke fluent Spanish. Even when I tried swearing in Spanish at him once or twice, I thought it'd be funny. He just laughed at me. He's like, man, you're close though. I wasn't swearing at him, I was swearing with him. It was no fair, because he could do that shit to us, and we didn't know what he meant. What the fuck are you saying to me, Dad? Oh, this is the good old days. Oh no, I need glass. I can speak a few Italian words like pasta, mozzarella, fettuccine, spaghetti. I think we can all speak those ones. That doesn't fucking count.
After the crash landed, left me stranded on an abandoned oceanic planet. Said to myself, ain't gonna hold my breath, waiting around for death. None of my flag is planted. Had to pack my vessel, has been damaged and never been the handiest mechanic. A better gather, scrapping at the scanning. Loss of oxygen, try not to panic.
That's a good try though, Joe.
Rescue message, I suspect nobody will ever get it. Guess I'll get my habitat expanded. Call me Aquaman, I'll make Atlantis.
Oh, David, I can swear in Spanish, but it's also like one sentence.
Remember the end when Jack the Jack
I also just said things that weren't real swears, like, suco my huevos, which just means suck my eggs. Doesn't mean anything. That was as close as I could get to suck my balls. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. And again, people who can speak Spanish just laugh at you when you're not saying real things. It's fucking hilarious. They're usually really good humor. So it's good. It's good. They don't get too pissed off.
Will my questions ever be answered? Potential threat, make an assessment. I am gonna bet it's aggressive. My energy levels are precious. I'm not in my element.
I find people of other languages, even when you fuck up with swears, are just happy that you're trying.
First I'll be diving in. I'm making tidal waves like a leviathan, apex predator. You bet I am here. Top of the food chain is where I will sit. Got an appetite for any kind of fish. Your people fight and energizing dish at a Chinese.
So usually they let you get away with it.
Even go to Ramsay might say I'm the press. I collect metal, magnetite, and lead. Copper quartz and any diamond I can get. Save the glider, batteries are dying, man. Unless they really like to swim. Light is bright, me sucker right behind me. Every mesmer is trying to mesmerize me. I guess they like me, and I can't blame them. I'm giving out vibes like radiation. Don't you forget about hydration. Need a water bottle fabric.
Oh, no habla inglés, senor. Don't speak English, sir. That's a good one. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where's the library? That's a good one to say for no reason. Where's the library? What? What did you just say to me? decorate. Alright, now let's get some posters.
Seek fluid intake.
Or what? Or if I don't want no fluid intake. That's not the one. We want the cat one saying. Hanging in there. Well, let's just kind of layer these about. Oh my god. You know what we're missing? We don't have speakers throughout the whole base. Sorry, I'm a little slow. Let me fix the problem. Whoops. Let's center the speaker more. We're only going to do one. For a second there, I thought I was tearing down the wrong thing. Okay, speaker. We want to make sure that we can hear tunage wherever we are, especially where we sleep. We got no power, Holmes. This is gonna be bad. No power means no oxygen. Maybe we need less speakers. God bless America. Jukebox, play for the love of God. Okay, I need to get this bioreactor up and running. Wiring kit, lubricant. Estar and La Dead del Pavo. Don't make me say things I shouldn't, guys. I will repeat what you say. I probably shouldn't promise that. What does that... Josh! What does that mean?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Is this even gonna fit here? No, it's not. Okay, so we got power, hopefully enough to make a wiring kit quick. As long as the sun's up, we're good. When the sun goes down, we're gonna need this bioreactor. Oh, then we just need plant life. Oh, sorry. And play. There we go. That's what we want. We want tunes everywhere.
Waves crash with anxiety. Another sleepless night. Long way from society. Lucky I'm alive. Yeah, I know I'm far from home, but I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the dance. Just hold my breath, not going without a fight. I'm diving in too deep. An ocean in my head.
Facebook's not warning me, so we're good on this music. It's Nerd Out. But Nerd Out did like the Rainbow Six Siege song and all that. Oh, hanging in there. This is the poster. Wherever my bedroom is, this is. Of course, the girl's just gonna put it right there. Look at that. Look how cute that is. It means to be the age of the turkey. That's actually pretty motivational.
Diving into
Not gonna lie, what the fuck is up with the jams? Why would the game do that?
No one left above.
I don't know. Jams. Dude, this is Nerd Out. Look up Nerd Out on Spotify, YouTube, whatever. They have a bunch of really good songs, and it's all gaming. All gaming.
Jumping right into the days, just on my bed, not going without a fight.
If I only have 3 songs at the moment, I might be fucked.
An ocean in my head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep. Don't have a master plan.
Okay.
It's getting hard
Here's what
to
we're gonna
breathe.
do. We're gonna power the bioreactor. Ooh, I don't have grow beds, do I? No. By collecting fish and throwing their still living bodies into the bioreactor. It's crazy, but it just might work. It's so crazy that I know it will work.
Seek fluid intake.
What the fuck? Oh, I've been ignoring! My vitals are dropping.
My head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep.
Vital signs
Don't have a master plan.
So what we want to do, I have that one fish tank. I'm going to take that one fish tank and I'm just going to put... Ah! Fuck you, brute shark. A bunch of the same fish in there. I believe they will breed if we have the same type of fish. And then I can just farm them out of there to keep my bioreactor running. I might need to make more than one fish tank. Ponte Las Pelas. I'm gonna have to just southern accent the shit out of this so it doesn't seem too
Warning.
bad.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where'd you go, you little... Why, you little... Josh, what does this one mean? Oh no, get over here, copper ore. Copper ore, being fairly easy to find, feels like the thing you're always out of. It means put in your batteries. Oh, that's a good one. Batteries.
Warning.
What is that
30
from?
seconds of
They
oxygen
say
remaining.
batteries like that. I don't know. I can't think of it, but it's pretty good. I still think we need to get an Aussie person in here. We need more world perspectives. We got 3 continents worth of people in here right now. We need Australian, we need someone from Africa. We can get people from Antarctica. They got internet down there. I had a friend who was down there during the long winter. That's what I'm calling it. They have like 9 months of, it's like, no, it was like 5 months of summer, and then like, how long is it? I think it's like 7 months of winter where there's just no sun. says if you're down there when the sun goes down, you're pretty much just stuck there. I don't know if that's 100% true, but they just don't do as much travel. Pretty legit. I want to go to Antarctica. Not for long. Like, in and out. Hey, this is fun. Cool. See you guys. Klaatu Verta. Nick too. I feel like, Joe, when I'm saying that, I'm speaking some, like I'm saying it, like I'm trying to speak ancient Egyptian. And I know that's not how it's said. Or as James Hetfield would say in an aggressive tone, battery! That's Army of Darkness, you legend. Army of Darkness. One of the best fucking movies. I loved Army of Darkness. This is my boomstick! How fucking wild was that movie? I don't think they're gonna breed in this. Now that I think about it. Look at him. So it's just churning and burning dead bodies like fish. Oh my god. What a great movie. Army of Darkness.
Into the depths and immeasurable endless dimensions. This is a war that I stick to the trenches. Intelligence is your deadliest weapon. Never fathomed all the fathoms. Set the seas, eclectic life and habits. Better have your wits about you. Don't neglect the stages right for practice. Yeah, ever since I descended, I've been breathless, unintended. That might be a side effect of rapping so fast because I'm getting better.
I'm
I'm knocking objectives off my checklist. Found a couple pods left in the wreckage. Everybody else already met the death. Rest in peace. At least the blueprint collected. Any sense in these sentient presence? Who left these ancient tech advances? Could they have vanished when I landed? Will my questions ever be answered? Potential threat making assessment.
I love The Evil Dead. Get them on DVD. Got them on DVD. One of my favorite trilogies ever. Evil Dead 1 and 2. Honestly, the first time I watched The Evil Dead, it was like my best friend's, man, what was that? His like 9th or 10th birthday? We were super young. There's just a bunch of us at his house, and all of a sudden you see the pipes burst, and blood is just pouring in. And we're just laughing at it. I'm like, thinking back, I'm like, how fucked up as children were we? And we're just laughing at this. But like, then I went back and watched it as an adult, and I'm like, oh, that's why, because it's literally terrible. Like, the effects of it are terrible. The vine going after that chica, going up her dress or whatever, that was fucked up. That was weird.
Water pressure getting heavy. Power cells about to be empty. I love my cyclops, but it won't protect me. Not from the enemies that I have seen. I just saw John, didn't affect me. At least not till I was neck deep. I'll freak out if I see another damn leech. Can't breathe down here, but you can't speak.
I'm gonna swallow your soul. Oh, it comes up from the cellar. I can't remember what all they do, but it's just fucking weird. It's just like a permanent glow stick with lighting. Oh, nice. That's better than a flashlight. Okay, so there's nothing else for me to make here. Pathfinder tool, we don't need that. Titanium ingot lubricants. Let's make one. And 2 tablespoons
Take one more time.
Have you seen the series? Oh, no, I haven't seen any of the series yet. I think I watched like the first episode when it first came out. It looks good, and the fact that they brought Ash back is what really sells it, you know? Ash is a boss, so. But I watched the originals from the 80s. I saw. I think Army of Darkness was early 90s. I think 1 and 2 of the first 2 movies. The newer, they did a remake of The Evil Dead, and that wasn't bad. It wasn't like, wow, this is great. Wow, you know, it was okay.
I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the days. Just hold my breath, not going without a fight. I'm diving in too deep. An ocean in my head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep.
Watch the show, it's epic. Keeps the same stupid tone of the films, and I couldn't have done it without Bruce Campbell.
Their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
I was gonna say, I did see a quick scene the other day where he says something about having his hand back. All of a sudden, he has his hand instead of it being a chainsaw. Why the fuck are you gonna lose your hand and you somehow attached a chainsaw to it without it just flopping off? Come on, there's no way there's anything you could glue to your hand strong enough to hold a chainsaw up with just your wrist, the blunt end of your wrist. But it is funny. Need to make another beacon. So we need. Oh, fuck you! Titanium. Might as well get a copper while we're out here. Not waste our supplies. Come here. But also, we need to replenish our titanium.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Ooh, what is this?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Scannable? No? Okay.
Oxygen.
Get me out of here! Oh shit, come on. Wow, on 0. Of course he can, he's Ash fucking Williams. That's fair. Only thing the show did is it got canceled after season 3 and it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. Oh, well, that sucks. It was a good... I'm sure it was a good show. I'm sure of it. I absolutely love all things Evil Dead. Did you see, I was gonna mention this and then I kind of forgot it. Did you see, he was in Call of Duty Zombies? It was the Advanced Warfare one. There's a shit mission where you're on an aircraft carrier and he's one of the playable characters, is Bruce Campbell. And I don't know if it's... Bruce Campbell's his real name, right? Or is that his... Yeah, that's his real name because Ash is his
Warning.
character name.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Bruce fucking Campbell. But that was really cool. I laughed my ass off when I saw that. I'm like, is that the Evil Dead guy? Ugh. What is going on? Oh, if we got enough, let's make a couple of these beacons. We can just take them out one at a time with us. We can mark areas. 4 ought to do it. these speakers a lot. I loved him in Xena. He's in Xena? Like the Warrior Princess? Okay, let's see. Haven't found any gel sacks, so can't make that. Hadn't found diamonds. Kinda know where lithium is, it's pretty close. Titanium ingot. Oh. Okay. So the sea truck is gonna be the first thing we're gonna do. We have 69 power, 669. That's hilarious. We're gonna end on that with a cheers and a drink. Yeah, did you not know? He's the king of thieves. He was able to. He was also in Hercules series. I had no idea. He must be super young in that stuff then. Cause he's. What? He's like only in like his 30, maybe 20s, in the 80s when he's in that series. In the Evil Dead. Well, I guess it's around the same time, so. Huh. No, I watched Xena when I was a little kid, but I have never went back to watch anymore, so. I don't know, and I never watched the Hercules series. Well, I shouldn't say never. I probably watched some of that too, because the Xena and Hercules series, I think, were connected. In some way. But I don't quite remember. It's literally been forever since I've seen it. But. I'll have to just. YouTube it and see some funny clips of him in there, because I'm sure he's funny. Dude's hilarious. Absolutely love Bruce Campbell. But that's gonna be it for me tonight. This has been a ton of fun. Time has flown because you just go in this game. You know, that's what I like about these open sandbox type of games. This Skyrim, I don't know, Conan the Barbarian. There's not many games like this that I get really into, but when I do, you just don't look at the clock. You just play. Like when you're playing Apex, you know, between rounds you'll look at the clock. When you're playing Hood, you know, you'll look at the clock. When you're playing Resident Evil, you're just kind of speed running it. So Xena aired in 1995. Well, I was only 3. So I don't know when it ended and all that, but I only watched I only watched it here and there when it happened to be on TV. I had 5 channels growing up. I had what was called the Farmer 5 because I was out in the middle of nowhere. If you lived in cities, sure, it was easy to have cable TV, but where I lived, you had to have gigantic satellites that were probably like 10 foot in diameter, mounted and taking up a huge chunk of your yard. I had a friend who had it, and I think theirs was even bigger than that. They had a massive fucking satellite dish, but they also had the old, they had like a 50 inch box TV, that ones that were like 2 feet, I don't know, like 1.5 meters for you, thick, and then you had the square thing, and it was like 200 pounds of fucking TV. It was the worst. You didn't set TVs on stands back then. It came on a stand built in because they were so fucking big. It was fun going over to his place, but we never got to use that TV. The only time we watched anything on that TV is we watched the movie Dodgeball on VHS over and over and over again. I probably have watched the movie Dodgeball more than any human being on this planet. My last name's Dodge, so there's a small connection there. I love it. Plus, it's just like one of the funniest fucking movies I've ever seen in my life. I can quote the whole fucking thing. Put on that movie. You don't need subtitles. You just need me. And you will be annoyed by the end, because I'm going to say a lot of the lines. And Lucy Lawless, who played Xena, is in Ash vs. Evil Dead series. And hey, I wasn't even born when it came out. And I know, well, come on. Can't judge me for that. I had one of those TVs and I love Dodgeball. I've seen it loads too. Hell yeah. Josh, other than Xena and that one movie, the Rock movie you showed me the clip of turning up to 11. By the way, that was fucking hilarious. Well, look, if you see other speakers only go up to 10, but this one goes up to 11. Why wouldn't you just make 10 louder and make it only go up to 10? Because this one goes up to 11. that fucking scene was pretty fucking hilarious. The guy's talking it all smooth like he's like a salesman for it or something, about how proud he is that his goes up to 11 notches on the volume. And the guy just simplifies and shits on his argument, and then he just doesn't know what to say because it goes to 11. It's just fucking hilarious. I laughed really hard at that one. You need to watch the whole film? I'll have to. In my limited time, I get to watch movies. I only really have time on the weekends. And then I always get busy being social. People get mad at me if I'm not social. So, if I'm lucky enough not to be social, which I'm lucky to be social. I'm just joking around. If I'm lucky enough not to be social, though, I tend to pop on here. Or I'll be test running a game to make sure I don't look like a complete turd when I get on it. Like, I didn't test Hood at all. I just jumped on that because it was such a new game, but some other ones I'll just kind of play a little bit of and see if I can figure it out to some degree. Like this game, I only know some of it because I think it was before I streamed, I played a little bit on PC, or maybe I just did it a little bit on a weekend since it wasn't a finished game. I didn't want to do it yet. I don't remember. But, oh well, I digress. It's been fun. Let's do some shout-outs quick. Boop doo 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 doo. Thank you, John Zimmerman. Thank you for the like, John. Jack Baker, thank you for the like. Kayla Diane, thank you for the like. David, thank you. William for the shares. Derek Pitts, thanks for the like. Josh O'Brien, my man, thanks for the like. Marcus Domingo, thanks for the like and share. And Joe, thank you for the like and share. Thank you guys all for chatting with me. Josh, Jack, David, Joe, and Marcus. I think Pitsy said one thing before he left, so I'll give him some credit there. Thank you, Pitsy. I don't think I missed anybody else. Nope. I think that's everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But thank you, everybody, for all your contributions. Have I ever seen the show Farscape? I don't think so. Don't know if I've ever even heard of it. I recognize some of the actors. No, I've never seen it, but it looks interesting. When did it come out? Let's see here. 19th of March, 1999 to 2003 is a 4-year series. 88 episodes, so I would say that's probably 3 seasons, maybe 4. Interesting. Is it pretty good? Watch it. Forget about Spinal Tap. Watch Farscape. Alright. If I see it on some streaming service or something, I'll watch it. And, question of the day. What part of the atom has no electrical charge? The proton, the neutron, the electron, or the trontron? I made up the last one because there's only 3 parts. The neutron. One person said proton, and I don't know if you're trolling or you're just guessing. Either way, I think it's funny. And 4 votes for neutron. So the 4 of you voted neutron. Yay! You got it. Hey. And that's Trivia of the day. I clicked show results and video. Oh, it must mean on the stream then. Huh. I don't know how that works. It's not, since it's a poll and not really a trivia thing, it's not like I'm able to show you the answer, so you just have to be here, I guess. That's how it works. It's on Amazon Prime. 4 seasons, and they ended it with a 2-part movie. Oh, hell yeah. At least it finished the right way. It wasn't like a canceled show or something. But, awesome. Well, thank you guys all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I think we did pretty good tonight as far as views went. We got 9 reactions. That's kind of becoming the average. 42 shares. That's really good. And 142 comments. That's actually really good. It all depends on if I get some of you guys in or not. Some of you amazing chatters. You guys are awesome. No new followers for a while. Honestly, my views have been crazy. My views have skyrocketed since I hit level up. But getting new followers has been a challenge. So we'll have to keep working on that. We'll have to see what I can do to change that around and make it easier. It has a very good ending to it. It rounded it all off nicely. Well, hell yeah. Alright. I'll have to give it a shot. I mean, just depends if I remember when I get to the point where I can watch shows. Because at this point, usually at the end of the night, I'm sitting here uploading it all to YouTube. And then I roll right over into bed. Then it's up, start working, get home, do some chores, cook some food, get on the stream, start the grind over again. So, on the weekend I'll have to give it a shot. Let's see how long the episodes are. Runtime, 50 minutes. Oh, nice. So they're like hour-long episodes. This is about 90 hours. It's a good show to get into then. You get a good long span of it. I'd rather have a good long show that I can grind out over a long period of time that I'm excited to watch. So, it might have to be the one. I don't have anything I'm watching right now, so I'll add it to the list, Josh. The guy who made the Muppets does all the puppets in the show. There's puppets? Oh, well, then I'm definitely in. Alright, Josh. Hey, man. Hopefully I'll see you on tomorrow. And then, tell me more about the show then if we remember. I know our brains are going to be reset 24 hours from now, but 21 hours from now. But if you remember, tell me more about it. And sell the show for me more. I'm already kind of sold on it, but the more the better. Couldn't hurt. So I'm going to head out. Thank you for popping in. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Don't miss it. We're going to build the sea truck, and it's going to get wild. This game's about to take off. So, till then, stay fresh, cheese bags. Have a good night. Love you guys. Deuces.